Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. I hope you all are having a lovely evening, and I'm hoping that you guys can also hear me way better than usual. I got a new microphone, and I am really loving it. I guess I'm still technically figuring out like what to keep the settings at, so if it's too loud or still too quiet, let me know because I have options, but I'm loving it. So yeah, that's our first big news. I mean, if you had watched my second reaction video last week, you might have seen it. But yeah, this will be my first stream with the new the new microphone. And yeah, so far I'm really liking it. And then as for updates to the actual board, we've got some more Lost of Us because I can't get enough of this set. I don't think you guys can either. It is just so exciting to try and chase that Giratina. It's our beautiful box. I mean, the last box we got the Aerodactyl, and that was pretty fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, but maybe this one will be the one with the Giratina. Hey, welcome, Lewis. How's it going? But yeah, so I think that is our only addition to the board today. I do have, wow, have I got lots and lots and lots to tell you guys. Since my last stream was on Wednesday, so it was like most of last week, or like half of last week, that I didn't get to tell you guys all about because I was not able to stream because I was insanely busy. Thursday, I fortunately got to sleep in a good bit to try and, get some sleep before the chaos, but then Thursday for dinner, we met up with my family, like extended family, and then, we kind of got all settled in, we hung out for a bit, hung out until like 8 or something, and then that, I think, was when my new microphone came, if I'm correct, or was that Friday that my new microphone came? It came one of those days. But yeah, so we did that, then I had to take care of a bunch of TCG player stuff, and then tried to get to sleep early because on Friday I had to wake up at 8 a.m., which is not early for normal people, but for me it is incredibly early. So that was not fun, but we went and did a bunch of activities with my family and we're busy. That was on Friday, yeah. Friday. Except then around 2 I had to like leave early from the stuff I was doing with my family so that I could go to work, and then I worked until like 10, and then I didn't stay to play Magic, but I did stay for like an hour to do some trades. And I think it was Friday actually when I filmed my next reaction video, if I am remembering correctly. So yeah, Friday I did that in TCG player and then got to bed because on Saturday I had to wake up. I was supposed to wake up at 8 again, but I failed and I didn't wake up until like 10 minutes to 9 when my mom was like, dude, get out of bed. I was like, oh, okay. So, I had to get ready and then go meet up so that we could like have breakfast and watch like a final video. Like it was like videos from all the stuff we had done with the family the last couple days. And then, say goodbye to everyone. And I was so exhausted, got home around 10:30, 11. Started having some kind of allergic reaction to something. Don't know what, but yeah, that was fun. And by fun, I mean awful. And then just kind of like rested for a little bit because then I had to get ready for work and for the commander event that we had before work started. So I was supposed to get there around 1 in order to play some Commander. I didn't get there till about 1:30, but I still did get to play a full game of Commander before I had to work at 3, and then I worked until 9, and then, you'd think this point it should be wrapping up, but the thing is, the event that was going on that I participated for the first like hour and a half, it was a whole day event and even went after closing because like one of like the higher ups in the business was there so he could keep the store open later. Well, I guess the store wasn't open, like nobody was running the cash register, it was just the running of the event. but I kind of was like gonna see if they were gonna play some Commander and was gonna join in for like maybe an hour if they did. Maybe an hour. Yeah, no, that was not the case. So what ended up happening is I bought a booster box. Because see, even though nobody was running the cash register, if I wanted to buy anything, I just had to ask the higher up guy, and then I could just go, you know, check myself out on at the cash register. And then one of my friends wanted to buy some boxes, and of course I was like, yes, I will sell you the boxes. And so we both opened a bunch of packs, and that was really fun. And then, you know, we were gonna play a quick game of Commander, and then so for the event that was going on, one of the grand prizes for like the winners, along with the hosts, and then like one or two randoms from this like raffle drawing they were doing, we're going to get to participate for free in a double masters draft. And double masters is super spicy, so getting to participate in a draft is very, very exciting. And so since I had been there for the start of the event, but like I couldn't participate for most of it since I was working, they still like counted that towards entering into this raffle. And apparently I won the raffle. So I got to participate in the double masters draft for free. The double masters draft, which I was very excited for, but it didn't start until like 10 or 11. And drafting kind of takes a long time, so let me tell you, it went so well. Like, seriously, it went fantastic. First pack, open it up, I see a Smothering Tithe and a Vildalkin Orrery. Smothering Tithe, I think, is around 30 right now. Vildalkin Orrery, I think it might be down to like 15. Vildalkin, so confusing to spell. Orrery. Let's see. Oh wow, it's like 11 now. It'll probably go back up though. But yeah, so I pulled that and a Smothering Tithe in the first pack. So I was like, alright, this is a great start. I like how this is going. Then we did like the draft, moved the packs back and forth. And quickly I was like, alright, I think I'm going to do Selesnya. So green and white for my deck. And started kind of focusing on those things. I considered maybe doing a little bit of blue or red, but in the end I decided against it because I was like, nah, I'm gonna just keep it 2 colors, not overcomplicate things. And then, so moving on to the next pack, I got a Green Sun Zenith, which I think is about $15. Either way, it's a great card, and I was like, perfect, it's green, that matches Selesnya, I love it, let's go. And then, move on to the final pack, and I pull an Ulamog, which is another like $30 card. And so I'm like, wow, by winning this thing, I just got $100 worth of cards. So I was absolutely stoked about that, especially since I don't believe I pulled any other Ulamogs from the set. I don't know if I pulled any Green Sun Zeniths. This is like my 5th Smothering Tithe though. Probably my 3rd or 4th Vildalkin Orrery, but those are cards that you just cannot have too much of. So it's very exciting. Then, you know, we started our matches. The person I played against, I won the first game, they won the second. And then at that point, everybody was just like, we're too tired to keep drafting and doing the event. So we were like, you know what, we're good. We got our free stuff. There weren't going to be prizes since the prize was getting to participate and get the packs for free. So after, you know, our first opponent, everybody was like, all right, yeah, that was good. So at that point, I was going to pack up and leave, and I went out front to leave, and then I ended up getting distracted talking to someone, and then some people came out and were like, yo, we're going to do a quick Commander game, you two should join. I was just like, I don't know. They're like, come on. I'm like, okay. So I went back in. This is at like 12:30, 1 a.m. to play another game of Commander, and it was fun, but like we were all so exhausted. So finally at like 2 a.m. I leave. So this day, it's Saturday, started at 9 a.m. and went till 2 a.m. I was so tired, and I took care of like 3 TCG player orders because they really needed to be done. And then I was like, okay, that's it. That's all I can do. And so I went to bed. And then, you know, I had to wake up for church at like, what, 10:30, 11. And then I tried to sleep after I got home. I failed at taking a nap, so I ended up just sorting a bunch of magic cards most of the day. And then, you know, finally, around like 2 to 3 a.m., I went to sleep and finally got up on sleep. I slept until like almost 3 this afternoon, so I got a solid like 12 hours of sleep. It was very, very needed. And then after that, I hopped back up and just got busy again. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick second to check orders. And I can tell you guys about my day today, since it was also very busy, but at least I got enough sleep, so that was very nice. My body's kind of like, how about more sleep after that now? So, you know, sleep does sound nice, but yeah. Alright, I'm not seeing any orders, so I will tell you guys about today. So yeah, I got up around like 3. I immediately started working on sorting for my new job because the chaos of last week, I almost didn't even have any time for my new job, which I felt pretty bad about because I'm like, I literally just started this job. You would think I would be putting more time into it. But so today I finally had time to, oh no, wait, I started with TCG Player. Then I think I did some of my job and like dinner and stuff. And then I remembered that I still need to finish the video for these nails, but they're starting to fall off, so that means I also need to start making new nails, which means I also need to start a video of my new nails. So I started working on my new nails, and then I had an activity to go to, and I was at that for like an hour and a half, and I got home, and I worked on some nails some more, and then I worked on some more sorting, and then I was like, alright, now it's time to stream. And so I have been busy non-stop for yet another day. Welcome to everybody showing up in the chat. It's great to have you guys. Can I play Commander with you? I mean, it's possible for you to beat me. I'm not all of my decks are the best, though I would say I'm doing pretty well for somebody that's been playing for less than a year. I can defeat some of the people that have been playing since before I was born. So, you know, that's something. I don't know, a couple of my decks are pretty strong. Some of them are just complete nonsense though, but they're not made to win, they're just made for my entertainment. Like, my mill deck is pretty competitive. I've beat some pretty serious stuff with it. It's pretty fun. It is a good time. Play Modern. I want to get into Modern. There are just not enough people locally that play Modern. I was going to participate in a Modern event that we had at work a couple weeks ago, but I accidentally slept in too late to make it. But I did build a deck, so I now have a nice little Death Touch Modern deck that maybe one day I'll get to play. I hope so. It should be fun. I guess I'll probably just have to wait till another place has a Modern event nearby. I think the next Modern event that I know about is taking place at a store that's like an hour away, so I will not be going because my Jeep can't go that far. But maybe next year there'll be a Modern event that I can actually get to, because that would be nice. But one day I'll start playing Modern. I at least have one deck. It's not super great, because see, as a Commander player, a lot of the good cards I have, I only have enough to put like one per deck, because that's how Commander works. You only need one of each card. But building a Modern deck, I'm like, yo, I can put 4 of each of these cards, and for a lot of them, I probably should. But most cards, I don't just have 4 copies of, so there are definitely a lot of ways that I could work on making it better. But until I actually get a chance to play it, I'm gonna probably just let it sit in its deck box for now, since, you know, I never even got to test it. I mean, I did stay up like really late to build it, but I want to test it before I mess with it anymore. The logo for Bean and Izzy. Yes, I added some super cute art of my puppies. I'm pretty proud of it. And also like this Esper, because it's like my favorite now, I guess. And my favorite Pokemon, just like my favorite art on a card. It's just so great. It's good stuff. Seeing Patrick. It has been a little while since I've seen him. Probably at least 3-4 months. I don't know where he is, but yo, Patrick, if you hear this, how's it going? How's it going, my guy? What is up in whichever European country it is that you live in? I don't remember for sure. I'm good at like vaguely remembering if people live internationally, but usually I don't remember where they actually live, which I'm sure people don't really mind that I don't just memorize like what countries they live in, but I mean at the same time, some people like use the country they live in as like part of their identity, especially like with a lot of people I've met on Discord. That's like part of who they are, that they live in this specific country. I mean, like, I had a friend on Discord from Mongolia, and that was just cool because I don't know anybody else from Mongolia, and they were like super nice, so that was nice too. Then I know I've had friends from England and Spain, and I thought I had a friend from Russia, but it turns out that they were just a fake Russian who lived in Australia. But a good lot of Australians and a few people from New Zealand, which is very far away from US. Ireland! That sounds right. Oh, but it's flooding. We don't love those. Floods are kind of not super fun, I'm not gonna lie. Nacho cheese! I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it, but for some reason, a lot of my content just happens to like intersect with the world of nacho cheese. I mean, like, a while back I had my video of me sampling a whole bunch of different things in nacho cheese, and I'm like sort of scarred for life because of that, but like at the same time, now every time I eat like really soft French bread, I'm like, man, I wish I had some nacho cheese to dip this in because it's so good. Like, I'm a really picky eater, but I just love nacho cheese. I don't like when it's very spicy, but just in general, I love nacho cheese. And so every now and then my family will have some, and so it always, you know, will make me want to eat some. And I'm like, usually, another thing that's interesting about it, which I'm sure is part of the reason why you guys end up with so much nacho cheese related content, is usually when I'm craving food, it's most likely between 2 and 4 a.m. Because for some reason, that's one of the only times of the day that I crave random foods. And so if I'm like trying to find something to eat and I go upstairs and I look in the fridge and then I'm like, wow, I don't like anything in here. And then I look and I notice that there's actually a can of nacho cheese and I'm like, never mind, I do like something in here. So I grab the nacho cheese, you know, get some in a bowl and warm it up in the microwave and eat me some nachos at like 3 a.m. It's a great time for nachos. Other than the fact that everyone is sleeping and I have to try not to wake them up with the microwave, and also because I woke up the other night when I was making, for those of you that watched my Instagram, my most recent video that features nachos was also an advertisement. And see, like, I was like, I'm not just gonna do a boring advertisement because that is just not gonna work for me. So I started kind of like just taking a few random clips and kind of getting an idea of what I wanted to say. And then I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to get some nachos. So I was like, what if I turn me getting nachos into a snack into this advertisement that I need to make? So, you know, at the end of the day, it was just about multitasking, which I am all for. I love multitasking. I'm very obsessed with multitasking. So I accomplished getting a snack and filming an advertisement, as well as making some really quality content simultaneously. So I was pretty proud of that. Nachos were great, but I totally woke Bean up. Like, I heard her start making noises. I'm like, oh no! This is why I shouldn't make nachos at 3 a.m. So I had to go and like take care of Bean for a little bit, but she was just so sleepy. Like she was just confused. I didn't know if she wanted to go outside. She didn't. She just stood there and she just stared at me with like these really like sleepy, heavy eyes. And I was just like, you poor Bean, I'm sorry I woke you up. So I gave her some loves and then I put her back to bed and she was just like zonked out pretty quickly. So then I went to work on editing because all of my videos, I make them need so much editing, or at least like my shorts. At least my reaction videos have minimal to no editing. I should edit them, but I just quite literally do not have the time. Well, lemonade today. I don't have lemonade today because my mom really needs to go to the store and I only have one single bottle of lemonade left and I'm saving it for work tomorrow because I need something to drink at work. But that's it. So I didn't want to drink it today, so I didn't get lemonade today. Instead, I had like this little mini bottle of Sunny D that it took me about 5 seconds to drink the whole thing. Then that was that. So sadly, no lemonade today, but maybe tomorrow. If my mom goes, well, I mean, I guess tomorrow. If it survives until like after work when I'm gonna stream. But hopefully my mom goes to Walmart soon so I can have unlimited lemonade again. But see, what makes it even worse is we're also out of my really yummy V8 drink that I like drink every day. Because I'm pretty sure it's my younger brother that's been drinking like all the rest of it. So like, you know, I'll want a bottle. I'll go to the fridge. There's not one in the fridge. So I go and get one from the closet. I get a decent amount of it in a cup to drink. Then 24 hours later when I'm ready for some more V8 to like before bed, I open the fridge and it's gone. And I'm like, what is this? So I go get another one from the closet, get me my drink, put it back in the fridge. What do you know, next day, it's gone again. Every single day last week, it was the same thing. I opened a bottle, I drank some. Next day, it was gone. And so I'm like, I'm gonna need to start hiding my V8. But yeah, we're out of it now. Because most of our food for the last couple weeks that we've been like stocking up on has just been stuff for the family reunion because my family was in charge of the reunion, so they were in charge of the food. So we haven't done like any regular shopping in a while, and so I'm out of my favorite juice and I only have one bottle left of lemonade, and we're also almost out of Sprite. We have like 2 bottles left, and I'm like, what is this? I'm gonna just straight up run out of things to drink because I'm weird and I don't drink water. So I just want my juice. But we're running out of juice, so it's very unfortunate. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just really hope my mom goes to Walmart tomorrow. Like, our shopping list is like just completely full. Like, there's not any extra space for people to add more things they need. Oh, can we get a nail view? Yes, I'll let you guys have one more look at my strawberry banana smoothie nails before. I'm probably gonna change them either tomorrow or the next day. It just depends on when I finish my new nails. I'm excited about the new ones though. But yeah, I'm gonna finish editing the video for these at some point within the next couple days so you guys can have that video. And then I gotta, you know, make a video for my new ones and probably post that like next week. But we'll see. You have to write a lot of stuff on the list. Yeah, no, the list is already full. It's so full. Are you sure it wasn't Bean? I'm pretty sure she knows how to open a fridge. Now see, the reason that I know it's not Bean is like, yes, she's totally capable. Most absolutely no questions asked. I just know that she would go for the actual food first. Probably, I don't know, maybe like the vegetable drawer. That might be what she would like want to check out first, because she used to be like my dad's garden buddy. Before we had the chickens and started like letting them go in parts of the garden, she would always go out with my dad when he was gardening and she'd like sample, you know, the vegetables. So I feel like she'd probably go for the vegetable drawer first. and then maybe like look through like the sandwich meat and cheese. I think that's probably what she would go with next. But yeah, so it would be obvious that she'd eaten other stuff first. I do not think her priority would be juice. It would definitely be the food. so yeah, that's how I'm pretty sure it was not Bean, because she would have eaten everything else first, or two in addition, you know? What's up? You know, just vibing, having a good time, talking about all the crazy stuff that I didn't get to talk about the last few days not streaming. I'm glad that this week should be a little bit calmer than you know, last week. So chaotic. But by calmer, I don't necessarily mean not busy. I'm still gonna be busy like 24/7. After I finish up stream tonight, I'm probably gonna go straight to working on TCG player orders, get what I need done for that, and then after that I'm probably gonna sort stuff for about 1 to 2 hours. And then after that I'm gonna get ready for bed, make sure everything's ready for work tomorrow, and then go to sleep. And then when I wake up tomorrow, if I wake up a little bit early, I'll probably start by doing some sorting. And then after that I will get ready for work. I'll go to work, I'll work, then I'll get home, I'll set up stuff for stream, probably work on some sorting, then start stream. And then, you know, the whole thing starts over again. It's like, that's my plan for the next 24 hours. There will be no free time. Garden buddy. Yes, it was so cute. It's kind of sad that she's not, like, the garden buddy anymore. But at the same time, she ate a lot of our vegetables and liked to mess things up. But, like, it was so cute. She'd also get really stinky, though, because she'd, like, push through all the different plants, and some vegetables and spices and stuff smell very strongly, so she would be a little bit stinky after she'd go through the garden. So maybe it's not the worst thing ever. Shadowless Pokemon cards. So I definitely think the Shadowless are cool and they're exciting because they're extremely valuable. But personally for me, since there's no really nostalgic element there because I wasn't really into Pokemon at that time, they're not my favorite. I do like them. I do think they're pretty awesome and love to get a hold of them. But for me personally, I'd much rather prefer chasing and collecting like modern alt-arts and the like. You still have my bag. I should... Let me check real quick. Let's see. Was it Daniel H? Was that you? Or would it just be the same thing as your YouTube name? Because I gotta check. Let's see. If you're Daniel H, then yes. Pretty sure we agreed on a Jeep giveaway at 1K. I didn't think it was 1K, but at some point, yeah. Just not sure when. Alright, perfect. Yes, then I do still have your stack. It has just been vibing. So just a little nice stack. Yep. Yeah, it is still there and good to go. But yeah, at some point we will get to the to the Jeep giveaway. I'll figure it out. But see, I don't have an extra Jeep to give away because I can't give away my Jeep because then I can't go to work. But I also can't a new Jeep to give away because then I would want to use that one instead. And then also, I don't technically own my Jeep. It's my parents' Jeep that I drive. The shiny Rayquaza. Yes! Should take a little peek at this spicy guy himself. Oh yeah, I love the texture. I love it so much. Need to make us some more nice like shiny ones like that. Hot Wheels Jeep. Shh, don't give it away. that may be what it will be, but you know. Hey, if I get super duper famous and super duper rich, I will most absolutely be 100% down to give away a real Jeep. But I am neither of those things currently, so we still got some work to do. I mean, you know, doing a Jeep giveaway would obviously get me a lot of popularity, but a Lego Jeep, oh, that would be so cool. Partner up with Jeep. Yo, Jeep. Wanna sponsor a Jeep giveaway? Sounds kind of exciting to me. I think that would be pretty epic. I mean, I did recently get my first like advertisement gig. That was, you know, for the commander thing with the nachos and all of that. I got paid to advertise that. It was so exciting. Very exciting. Moving to my new place soon. Will crest my move. Perfect. That sounds great. We came from 100. You know, I've definitely made a lot of progress. I still make next to nothing from ad revenue, but things have definitely improved since the old days of the channel. It's kind of crazy. We definitely be vibing. Broke down after 100,000 miles. Sad times. I think my Jeep's at like 140,000 miles right now, but I could be wrong. I usually don't just stare at the mileage. Usually I'm like looking at the road, trying to survive all the really bad drivers around me. Sometimes these people are just absolutely frightening, and I'm like, I do not understand what you people are doing, but I do not like it. Please stop. It's a bit, just a bit brutal. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, still waiting to move into Pokémon. Yes, Pokémon. That is gonna be so legendary. It might be a little bit, but once we get there, it will be fantastic. I'll use my super great house designing skills to design just the most fantastic place. There will be slides from floors of the house, as well as super cool spiral staircases, random towers, all kinds of like Pokemon decor. I'll probably have like a sword room, a room that's just entirely decorated by like swords and like suits of armor on display. That'd be so neat. I would love that. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick second and check if we've gotten any orders. I don't know that anything has come in, but I'm checking just in case, because I want to open some packs. But since I opened a booster box on Saturday, I shouldn't open my own packs tonight. Maybe later this week though. Maybe later this week I'll get to open some more packs for myself. Or buy one of the decks that I've been wanting to buy. Or buy a bunch more bulk to go through, but I don't need bulk. I actually should not buy any bulk this week so that I can focus on sorting stuff for my new job rather than just sorting my own cards, which, you know, I would love to sort my own cards, but you know, it probably shouldn't be my primary focus at the moment. I did get a little bit sorting in yesterday, which was nice. Worked a lot on my Baldur's Gate, which is one of the newer Magic sets. Want a spicy rip? Oh yes, very much so. I keep glancing at like the generations and celebrations on the board. We got two like anniversary sets right now. That's kind of fun. Should I try and get, was there a 15th anniversary set? I feel like there should have been, but honestly I don't even know. I don't know, maybe I should investigate. Let's look at the list of Pokemon sets. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Might be just a small bit tired. Hasn't been that crazy of a day, but just like the last week or so overall has been keeping me nice and busy. Oops, I accidentally clicked on the Japanese sets. That's not what I want. I want to look at the English sets! The preliminary Pokemon art designs you were working on. Yes, I did do some like basic planning for it. I never got as far as I wanted to though. So yeah, so there's generations. So what would have been I don't know. Maybe I'll just look it up on the internet. What was the Pokemon 15th anniversary set? It was a Pokemon Center 15th anniversary premium collection. It's Pikachu. It's just lots of Pikachu. But was there a set? Maybe there wasn't a set. That's what it's starting to look like. So maybe there wasn't. Maybe they just started doing anniversary sets more recently. That's kind of the best that I can tell. So maybe those are like technically the only anniversary sets that exist currently, from what I can figure. That's my best guess. My best guess, at least. Ooh, I think we got an order now. Oh yeah, let's go! It's Generations time. We got both packs of Generations for Daniel. Let me move my camera so I can reach over and figure out which box they're in. Nope, those are other random packs. Oh, it's over here. Yes. Do you have Double Masters? I wish I could get Double Masters, but the only Double Masters available locally right now are the collector packs, and those things cost an arm and a leg to buy, so I don't have any. But if there are other magic sets that you would be interested in me picking up for Rip and Ships, I would be absolutely delighted to pick some up. Where did I put my scissors? There they are. Alright, this is gonna be exciting, you guys. This is gonna be epic. Let's get us like one of them super spicy Charizards. That would be super sweet. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3 to the front. Starting off with an adorable Radiant Collection Gulpin. Just a little silly guy. We have Team Flare Grunt, Maintenance, Magikarp! I love him. Spicy Energy, Geodude, Krabby, got a Magmar Reverse. Oh, the Jirachi! It's so cute. And a Jinx. Alright, nothing too crazy from this one. But we still got the Spicy Zard pack. There's a lot of psychic stuff in this one. Alright, but we gotta get the even bigger spice. Snip. I am here for only the spiciest of pulls. Got 1, 2, 3 to the front. Alright, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful we can get something really good from this one. We're starting off with this Swablu. We got the Imakuni. This card just... I remember the first time I came across this card, and I just wanted to just laugh for like an hour straight. I was like, this is amazing. I love it so much. It's just great. Quality stuff there. We got Maintenance. The little Paris. Look, he's just a little baby. It doesn't want to focus. But he's just a little sad guy. We have Tangela, Meowth, oh, Energy, Olympia. That's kind of a spicy reverse. Ooh, that's kind of spicy. We got the Mega Gardevoir EX. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that. I love that. And behind it, a Rapidash. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and get that into a sleeve and top loader for you. Oh my goodness, I love that. That is the kind of spice we like to see. Mega Gardevoir EX. It's such a gorgeous card. I love what they did with the regular as well as Radiant Gardevoir on there. Like, just so nice. Let's see, go ahead and get that sleeved up. Oh, there we go. A very nice pull for certain. Congrats on that. We'll go ahead and get all of those into your stack, did you want the bulk as well, or just the spicier slash fun stuff? We'll get these in there for sure, though. Man, that is the spice. I'm not gonna lie. I think I've always kind of thought Gardevoir was a cool Pokemon, and that's one of, like, I feel like the prime examples. Which another prime example is gonna be the Gardevoir character card from the next set, the one with like Diantha. Like, oh, it looks so cool. I believe it's Incandescent Arcana that it's coming out in, and I'm like, man, that card just looks way too good. You'll take it all. Perfect. We will get the rest of that in there too. I mean, you can't ever have too much like bulk from older sets. I feel like it's so much harder to get a hold of nowadays. And also, like, where did he go? Magikarp. I love Magikarp. What a legend that guy is. The one and only Magikarp. Alright, let me check real quick if we've had any other orders come in. So I'm also take off my jacket real quick. I put it on earlier because it was kind of cold in my room, and the space heater was not warming it up quick enough, but now it is warm in here, so I don't need it. Where are the Evolving Skies packs from? They're from this booster box that they are in. It's not quite a full booster box anymore since we did open some of them, but yeah, the rest of them are from in there. Speaking of Evolving Skies, I might be buying a whole bunch of ETBs, which I'm really, really excited about. The only problem is that I can't decide if I'm going to open them or if I'm going to keep them sealed. But either way, I'm so excited to get some more Evolving Skies ETBs because those things are so spicy. Evolving Skies is such a fun set. And like, oh, the ETBs are just so adorable with all the EVs. I wish the sleeves were like a nicer quality because they're so cute as well. And I love that it's one of the sets that has like two different themes for the ETBs, you know, one with half the EVs and one with the other half. And they're so pretty. I love the color schemes. And just, I mean, like, I've got one of the dividers right now. Like, they're just great. I love it. So I'm really, really excited about picking up some more ETBs. I wish I could still get booster boxes, but you know, it's no surprise that those have kind of disappeared pretty quickly. Ooh, you know what I also have been thinking about picking up? I kind of want to get some more evolutions. My vintage guy has some right now, and I'm really tempted to try and meet up and get some. It's just always very inconvenient to meet up because he lives a good ways away, and gas money is a joke right now, but I think some evolutions might be worth it. So I think I've been pulled from the booster box. I'm trying to remember. I gotta like try to like differentiate between what we pulled from this booster box and from the last evolving booster box. But I'm honestly not sure. I mean, most of the packs I think are still here. Like, let's see. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 16, 19, 22, 25, 26, 27. So yeah, you know, only like 9 packs have been opened so far. So not too many packs for much, but I do not remember for sure. I don't think we opened any packs last week of Evolving since I only streamed like 2 or 3 days last week. I just got it sad, but hopefully lots more streams this week than last week. And I mean, I guess I did at least get 2 regular videos out, which is definitely not normally something I get done. And by definitely not normally, I mean it's not something I've done in like a couple years. It's been so long since I've done regular content. But yeah, I do plan on doing more reaction videos more often, but you know, streams have got to be number one. I don't know why, but I just really love making some quality live content, you know? Anyways, I think we have another order, so let me check that real quick. Oh, alright. We've got 2 mystery packs for Chase. Let's go ahead and see what we can get for you. I just gotta figure out... Those the mystery packs? Nope, those are empty. I gotta figure out... Oh, I got them. They were with my old McDonald's packs. Because I still have a couple packs from last year's McDonald's set. But now I gotta figure out how to get some from the new set. Because I don't know for sure if my vintage guy will be getting a case of them like he normally does. Or at least how he did with the set from last year. But I'm hoping for the best. Alright, let's see what we can get for you, Chase. We're starting out with this super cute Pikachu. Just a happy baby. Then we've got this nice... why can't I remember his name? Yugioh. It's Yugioh! I love Yugioh. And we've got a Crobat V. So that's the first one. Then on to the second mystery pack. Starting off with its nice little auxiliary character card. And for the second card, we have a Mewtwo V full art. Hope you liked those. Definitely a good little variety. I'm gonna need to make more of my little mystery packs. I've mostly just got the bigger ones currently. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get those added into your stack. Let's see, there it is. Got it. They are now happy and safe in there. And then let me check orders again real quick. I noticed like some notifications on my phone, but I think they might be for other things. But yeah, I've got a lot of Discord notifications. So many Discord notifications. I feel bad. I've been not great at responding to messages on like Discord and stuff. Usually if they're from like people that I need to ship their stacks, I try my best to respond within 24 hours. But like other friends and stuff, I feel so bad when I like take forever to answer. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm so bad at answering my messages. Oh, and emails sometimes. I'm not always great at getting back to people by email. I mean, like, once again, if I notice it's about shipping, it usually will get me to, since I guess technically like that's part of like when I'm in like my working mindset. If it's a shipping thing, I'm like, okay, I'm designating this time for work, so that includes work. I can check this email. But then anything else, I'm like, I do not have the time. Ew, school. Well, you know, good luck with starting school. Hopefully that goes alright. I cannot tell you how much of a relief it is to not have to go to school anymore. It's nice. So I wish you luck in surviving school until one day you might be free to. Maybe. I don't know. School, I mean, I guess some people enjoy school. Some people are very enthusiastic about it. I am just not one of those people. I mean, like, there are some ways that school can be beneficial and some reasons that some people really like it. But school just simply is not my thing. School and I don't be vibing. We be, like, unvibing. I don't know. What's the antonym of vibe? Is there an antonym for vibe? I think I need thesaurus.com right now. It's just like dictionary.com, but like the other side. Vibe. Alright, I need the antonyms. Antonyms for vibes. Apathy, calm, calmness, cheer, dislike. This is confusing. Cheer and dislike. It's like happy and sad. It feels like these antonyms are just antonyms for each other. Happiness, hate. Hatred, indifference. Joy, peace, sadness, sorrow, unhappiness. How can both happiness and unhappiness be antonyms for the same word? I don't understand. I don't get it. If sorrow and happiness, woe, lethargy, quiet, stillness, tranquility. What is this? I don't understand. I guess the definition of vibes must just be too vague. Let's see the definition of vibes. Vibe. Plural noun informal for the word vibe. That's the definition. That's the definition of vibes. I thought I was looking at just, oh, I did say vibes. Just vibe. just want the opposite of the word vibe. No, it still just brought up vibes with an S. I want it without an S. What is the definition just of the word vibe? Okay, yes, vibe. A general feeling or sensation that someone gets or has about something. I mean, I guess that checks out. That makes enough sense. Sometimes vibes the character, quality, or atmosphere of a place, situation, etc. Ambiance. Okay, that makes sense. That checks out. Or to use it as a verb, to spend, relax, unstructured time. Or to be compatible in agreement or harmony with. So I still don't understand most of what in the world was going on with those antonyms. Like, it was okay. So this is what just let me pull this up. I have to show you guys this because like my brain just can't. So you see up here, synonyms for vibes, things that can mean the same thing. Notice how, where did it go? I just zoomed in and everything moved. Notice how happiness is a synonym for vibe. Happiness! And you scroll down, antonyms for vibe. Also happiness! What do you mean? How is happiness both an antonym and a synonym for vibe? I'm now, like, just questioning everything about the definition of vibe. Like, I mean, I know that vibes can be different, but, like, just as in general as a word. That's just... No! That doesn't check out. That doesn't add up. No! I don't get it. Oh, wait. I noticed another thing. This is as in emotion. As in feel. There are no antonyms for this one. It would seem. Is those words related? But no, there are no antonyms for this one. Fellow feeling. Also no antonyms. Foreboding vibes. Oh, but see, this one's got opposites. Okay, well, in conclusion, the antonyms for vibe are very confusing. Do you have a Wobbuffet? I do have quite a few Wobbuffets. I don't know where exactly they are, but I can assure you I have them. The opposite of vibe is blank, emotionless, numbness. Unless it's like an empty vibe, you know? A void of a vibe. A vibing void. Avoiding vibe? You know, unless it's like that. Maybe because you didn't spell it like vibes with a Z. I don't think that's how it's spelled, but I mean, what happens if I type that in? It's like 0 result for vibes. Did you mean vibes with an S? No. It's with an S. And it won't just give me just the word vibe. It's like you must have the S on the end. Deal with it. Okay, then I see how it is. Ooh, alright. Next up, we've got some UFO. Let's see, where is that on the board? I'm trying to find it. Here it is. It's up here. I found it. Alright, I believe that is 10 packs of UFO. Let's do this. First off, I gotta figure out which... Oh, there's a couple packs there. 2 packs of UFO, and then let me... I just realized I have to figure out where I set the booster box. So one moment. Oh wait, I found it. I thought that was going to be a lot harder than it was. It was just sitting like right to the side of me on a little shelf. Technically on a little box that was sitting on a little shelf. But either way, I found it. So we are good and fine and good as long as I can get it open. MetaZoo does not make their boxes super easy to open. There we go. I've been wanting to open some more of this. I'm excited. Now that they actually like have things on TCG Player and you can like know what you're looking for. Oh yes, my new mic! I'm so glad it sounds good. I have been so excited about it. Like, when I tell you that I have been so excited, I mean I have been so excited about it. Like, it makes such a huge difference. When I made my video last week, I was just like, it's so much better. It made me realize how just absolute garbage my old mic was. Like, I can't even. But yeah, now I have one that works like an absolute charm, and I am loving it. Alright, 10 packs. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Let's go. Like, tilt this forward a little. There we go. But yeah, next up on the list is saving up to get some really nice cameras. Like, cameras that cost more than $100 so that they're actually good, you know? Alright, we're starting off with this really cute, like, mushroom forest. I love it, and it gives me Mario vibes. Spirit Aura, Dozing Off. Got Invigorate, Riverside Monster, Terraforming, Kodiak Dinosaur, Dusk's Omen, Token Corrosion. Have, oh, a UFO! Alright, that's a pretty solid hit. We got Men in Black, and a Tree Token. Yeah, so that is a regular foil UFO, which is definitely one of the better cards in this set. More ASMR. And apparently, as per everyone else's request, it looks like I might be making more ASMR. I also think Men in Black might be decent. I don't remember for sure, though. We should investigate. UFO. Yes, Metazoo, UFO, first edition. That is what I am looking for. I want to know what the biggest space is. I mean, it's the one, neutrality, totality, aura is the best. Apparently, yeah, UFO is, yeah, that's like a $12 card, so definitely a win. It looks like whatever the mini T-Rex is suddenly a good thing. That wasn't even on here before. Flatwood Monster is also pretty good, apparently. There's only one listing for it, and it's like, there's just no other listings. They're all gone. Oh wow, it looks like it just almost like sold out today. Today there's been 5 purchases of it. The only one left is actually mine. Mine's the only one left on TCG Player because I put it at like 27 because that's what the price was at initially, but it's been selling at like 15, but I am now the only listing for the Flatwoods Monster on TCG Player. Anyways, back to our packs. Starting off very, very well. Let's see what we can get on the next one. There's a T-Rex! And it's a mini T-Rex. Not just some silly regular T-Rex. We have the mini T-Rex that's wearing cowboy boots. So apparently that is also a chase card in this set. Alright, we got 2 to the front. Need the baking card. I do have a Girdle Greaser Pete, I think, still available. If you are interested in picking one up. Or if you just want to pull one, I get that too, because pulling stuff is more fun. Also, we got the really nice looking Blood Moon. Got a Water Aura. Boulder Bash. Grunch Road Monster. Unwanted Guests. Speedmon. Got Kodiak Dinosaur. Mysterious Disappearance. Whirling Wimpus. Ooh, we got one of the spicy orbs. Almond Street Orb holofoil. Have a Magic Engineer's Oil, not bad. And a Tree Token. We're starting out really, really well. We've gotten foil, holofoils. Holofoil rares, or golds. Gold is the rarity. It's not called rare, they're called gold, but they're like rares. That's a baking card. Girdle Greaser Pete is this pig that wears bacon shoe things. It's really off-putting, but you know. And I guess there's like another card related to it too, but I don't remember what it is. We got the Ocean, Cosmic Aura, Crocodingo, Graze, Roswell Recreation, Trap Springer, Bookmark Blue, Eye for an Eye, Whirling Wimpus, Aqua, or Agua. Another holofoil rare. What is this? Like, every pack so far has had a holofoil rare. And we got a Drowned Sea Orb and a Sheep Token. I love the Sheep Token. Amazing. I like pulling stuff. I 100% get that. That's how I am with most things. Until, like, I can't get a hold of the set anymore, then I'm like, okay, maybe. But I usually then, if it's for my own collection, if it's something more recent, I prefer to buy it from a friend that pulled it. So then at least like I still know where it came from. Alright, we got a farm, forest aura, earth-shattering quake, intergalactic space council, laser beam gun upgrade, Sam's trusty baseball bat, bask in the sunlight, mysterious disappearance, tinfoil hat, another foil rare! What even is this? Kinda crazy. Supernatural black hole. We got Houston Batman. Not like the Batman you know. And a friend token. So cute. Alright, let's get these sleeved up. We're 4 packs in. Every single pack is at a foil rare. I don't understand. Like, what even are the chances of this? None of them were even reverses. They were all regular holofoil. It's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we're on to the next one. Let's see what we can do. Also, I just noticed that the mini T-Rex is also on some of the pack art. I guess technically I've been supposed to be doing 3 to the front, so I guess we'll do that this time. We got a Cannonball token, Area 51, Light Aura, Cosmic Lightning Cyclone, Jolt in a Jug, Lady in Red, The Seven Thunders, Casablanca Entities, have a Mysterious Disappearance, the Green Fireballs. Are you for reals? We got another one! Another full rare, and it's the Foo Fighters, which I'm not 100% sure, but I know that there's a secret rare of this card, but I don't know what it looks like. So let me check. Okay, this is not the secret rare, which I love that there's only one listing for it, $10,000. No, not $100,000. But this is from the regular set. So sadly, this is not the secret rare version, but it is a holofoil. Another holofoil rare. And we got another Magic Engineer's Oil. Open 4 box. 50 each. I still don't understand how somebody's selling them at that price. Men in Black. We did just barely pull that for Daniel, but I will check my stuff in when I have a second. Actually, let me just do that now so I don't forget. I don't know that I've pulled one, but I'll check my TCG player inventory. Men in Black. No, I do not seem to have one. Alrighty, let's open another. Let's see if we can get another foil rare, because that would just make insane. Who's paying 100 grand? Nobody. That's just the only listing on TCG Player. But there are people out there that will pay 100 grand for certain cards, but usually those are like vintage cards. We got a Sheep token. Ooh, I like the Sunset. Lightning Aura, Avalanche, Intergalactic Space Council, Lightning Spark, Sherman Beasts, got a Blue Jet Strike, Gowrow, the Monster of Patridge Creek. What is this? How does every pack we've opened for you had a foil rare? Ooh, and the Dragon's Rise. I love this one. I don't understand how you keep, like, what? I don't understand. Crazy. Alright, let's see what we can get. Whoops, we want to do 3 from the next pack. Alright, we have Radioactive Swamp. There's a Light Aura, Seed Token, Crocodingo, Invigorate, Riverside Monster, Sherman Beasts, Alien Bigfoot, Mysterious Disappearance, Token Corrosion. I legitimately, like, I don't understand. I don't understand! Yet another foil rare. Okay then. And we got an Iridescent Orb. 2 orbs from this pack. Yes, normally you don't get holofoils in every pack. I mean, you do get at least 1 reverse or holofoil, but most of the time you get like reverse of like the commons and uncommons. But somehow we are just getting holofoil rares. You can also get reverse rares, but no, we are just getting all regular holofoils. We got a friend token, raining, that's cute. Cosmic aura, we have avalanche, gravity shift, rising tides, tinfoil suit, alien Bigfoot, frost ring, resurrection from the afterlife, the poor chicken. Again, another foil rare. I do not understand what is even happening at this point. Like, how is this possible? Is it just like this box is just rigged? Or do you like have just some magical ability to pull like all foil rares? So I think these two were from the previous box, because I only had 2 left from that box, and everything else I grabbed from the new box. So maybe it's the new box? Honestly, I'm expecting to see another foil rare, like, even though this is from a different box. Like, at this point, like, I don't know. Got a USO. Yeah, there you go! Another holofoil rare! I don't even know. I do not understand. Glistening beach rock. See now, like, this isn't even, like, all of the other boxes we opened did not have a foil rare in every pack. But now we're pulling foil rares in every pack, and I don't understand. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't understand it. I do not get it. I don't. Alright, we got one more pack for you. Let's see if it keeps up the streak, because it'd be weird if it doesn't. Got a frost or a boulder bash. There's a gravity shift hiding there. Rising tides, time machine blueprints, aqua pura, flare up, San Pedro Mountains mummy. Another holo rare, the safe one from the last pack, but another holo rare! The boxes you opened were like this? So does that just mean the boxes that I opened were all messed up? Like, we haven't even gotten a single reverse holofoil. We had so many reverse holofoils last time, but we've gotten none tonight. All just holo rares. Straight up holo rares. I do not understand at all, but honestly, kind of crazy. So congrats on just some absolutely absurd hits. I do not understand, but you did good. You did very, very good. We'll go ahead and get those added to your pile. And now I'm going to open a pack for myself because I need to know. Is it just your luck, or am I gonna get a holo rare too? If I don't, I'm just like start crying, you know? Be like, what is this? Alright, we got a tree token, lightning storm, frost aura, Charles Mill Lake monster, Mike the headless chicken, poor guy, Old Sayersbrook blockheads, Speedmon, crop circles, Polybius, Spirit's shadow. Okay, I did in fact get a holo rare. I think this box is just straight up full of them. And a caster gun. Alright then. Wonder if my holo rare is any good. I'm gonna check real quick, and then I should look and see if we've got any orders. But like, I don't even know what is up with all of these holo rares. We haven't gotten a single reverse in this box. Usually it's like you just get a couple holos and then the rest of them are reverses, but we haven't gotten any. Not one yet. Let's see, this one's only like $1. It's not very good, but it's still another holo rare, so still kind of crazy. Let me go ahead and tidy up real quick. Alright, and let's check orders real quick. Correct. This box is just like, it's rigged, but in the best way possible, so you get spice in every pack. It's not how it's supposed to work, but apparently it's how it works today. For no understandable reason, but I will not be complaining. Should I open another pack? I mean, technically I shouldn't, but I kind of want to now. Let's see if the streak continues. Who knows? Maybe this is just a god box, and we're gonna get hits in every pack, and then one of the packs is gonna have one of the impossibly hard to find secret rares. Because unlike Pokemon, secret rares in MetaZoo are actually insanely difficult to get a hold of. Nighttime. Forest Aura, Black Demon, Gravity Shift, Ragaru, The Ocean Calls, Bask in the Sunlight, Frost Ring, The Haddock Goblin, another holo rare, Sparky Slushy. Pulled 3 Sparky Slushies tonight, 2 for Daniel and 1 for me, and we got the Forest Friends! I love Forest Friends, so delightful. I just, all of the holo rares. I'm gonna get another one. I wasn't supposed to be opening MetaZoo tonight, but I just, the anomaly, I can't. Which is kind of funny because this set is all about like, I mean this whole game is all about like anomalies and like myths and mysterious creatures. And this is a mysterious creature of a box, I guess you could say. Alright, we got a tree token, Lightning Storm, Light Aura, Caramel Area Creature, Intergalactic Space Council, Lady in Red, The Seven Thunders, Crop Circles, Giant Squid, The Monster of Petridge Creek, another holo rare, not a surprise anymore, Pocket Dimension Orb, kinda spicy, and a Caster Gun. See, we keeping it up with the spice. Like at this point, what is stopping me from opening more? now I really want to confirm this is like a god box and pull a secret rare. That's what I want to do now. Maybe Seed Token. Ooh, that's pretty. Daybreak, Cosmic Aura, Cosmic Lightning Cyclone, Merging Flames, Phantom Kangaroo, Trap Springer, Call of the Storm, Dwarf Star, Static Halt. Ooh, a Flatwoods monster. Alright, we take those, because apparently those are very rare. And a Frozen Rain Orb. Alright, that is pretty alright by my standards. Now I need to know, is the Flatwood monster I have, is it a holofoil? Is it just like a regular? I gotta investigate. Oh, see, mine's a holofoil too. I think it might only come in holofoil because all of the cells I'm seeing are only holofoils. Yeah, so I think the Flatwood monster probably only comes in holofoil, at least from what I can tell. But yeah, that's definitely a top loader pull, considering that there's only one on TCG Player, which is mine. And I can put 2 on TCG Player. And people will be like, how does this person have 2? These things are non-existent otherwise. Alright, well, I'm gonna check orders first, but if I don't have any, I might just keep going, because I've been given no reason to stop. So, like, either we're gonna pull, like, one of the secret rares, which I think there might be 2, or we're just gonna get all of the other spice you can get from this set. Go snip snip. Or maybe the streak might end and we'll just be left feeling really confused. Got a tree token, Fearful Fog, that's kind of cool. Frost Aura, Black Demon, got Forest Elemental, Rising Tides, Sabertooth Tiger, Accordion Eater, Dwarf Star, Resurrection from the Afterlife. Oh, no way! It's a reverse! And it's not a rare. The streak was broken, and a Sparky Slushy. I don't know how to feel. The streak, it's gone. I broke it. What have I done? Oh, I do think we've got an order now. Is it from our UFO? Alright, now we're gonna find out if it's just the streak that's broken for me, or if you've still got your streak. Let's see. It's 10 more packs. Alright, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, let's see what happens here. Let me move mine out of the way real quick. And we're gonna see what we can do for ya. Snip, snip. Got 1, 2, 3 to the front. Alright, Daniel, let's see if we can keep your streak going at least. I messed up mine, but maybe yours will keep going. We've got Terraforming, Blighted Embers, Giant Space Brains, Whirling Wimpus. No, the green fireballs. That's a regular reverse. And a caster gun. Some of the regular reverses are actually decent too, though. I know some of them are like $5+, which I find to be very enjoyable when they're just randomly like worth money. It's fun. Alright, we got a tree token, Radioactive Swamp, Light Aura, Avalanche, Mike the Headless Chicken, Old Saybrook's Blockheads, Sky Snake, Alien Bigfoot, Dusk's Omen, Static Halt. There we go, back to the reverse rare, not reverse rare, holo rare, Glistening Beach Rock. And another Glistening Beach Rock! Double Glistening Beach Rocks. 1 holofoil and 1 regular. How about that? Alright, so we had what? 1 for you? That was just a regular pack with no holo rare. But then we had one with a holo rare, so maybe we're gonna go back to that. Got Robo Flowers, The Ocean Calls, Accordion Eater, Giant Squid, Resurrection from the Afterlife. Oh, it's stuck. The card is stuck. There you go, another holo rare. We are back on the streak. And this silly guy. just a couple packs were just different to throw us off, I guess. But we're back to the streak. Hey, it was good to have you, Lewis. Hope you sleep well. Alright, on to the next pack. Go snip, snip. 1, 2, and 3 to the front. We've got a Cannonball token, Bright Skies, Dark Aura, Breakfast Aliens. We got Headless Cannoneer, yes. Raguru, Tinfoil Suit, Bask in the Sunlight, Frost Ring, USO. Oh, this is just a regular verse. The magic has been broken. Opalescent Moss. We're getting regular stuff now. It's no longer like guaranteed good. Wow. I didn't think it would end. Like that got so serious. Like there were so many packs in a row that it's just weird to not like be getting spice. I don't know. We got a friend token, Raining, Light Aura, Burnout. Have a Intergalactic Space Council. There's a Lightning Spark, Sherman Beast, Casablanca Entities, Mysterious Disappearance, The Monster of Petridge Creek, San Pedro Mountains Mummy, and Gargantuan Gliders. Right, that was just another regular reverse. Hey, if it's not a reverse you have, then I'd say it is still a win. You got a Cannonball token, Lightning Storm, Dark Aura, Cosmic Lightning Cyclone, Invigorate, Lady in Red, Sky Snake, Casablanca Entities, Gaurau, The Monster of Petridge Creek, Headless Cannoneer. What's funny is I don't think I saw this card even once before tonight, and now I've seen it twice, and this one's a reverse. And we got this cute little pterodactyl guy, and I think he's so adorable. Yeah, Headless Cannoneer. In reverse. Alright, we got like 4 more packs for you, I think. 1, 2, 3 to the front. We got a friend token. Area 51, Light Aura, Crocodingo, Jolt in a Jug, Phantom Kangaroo, Trap Springer, Kodiak Dinosaur, Dusk Omen, Static Halt, Kodiak Dinosaur Reverse, and Foo Fighters Regular. Get our cute little Kodiak Dinosaur sleeved up. Honestly really like the Kodiak Dinosaur. Like, he's just a cute little silly guy. I love cute little silly guys. They're my favorite. The cute little silly guys. Alright, we got a Cannonball token. A Lucky View. This card is still so pretty. Water Aura, Burnout, Hidden Templars, Phantom Kangaroo, The Seven Thunders, Kodiak Dinosaur, not reverse, Eye for an Eye, Token Corrosion, Proctor Valley Monster, we got another holo rare, and Pamola. Still got a decent bit of like holo rares. I think like a third to a half of the ones from this set of packs has been holo rares. So, you know, still pretty solid in my opinion. Got 3 to the front. Starting off with a friend token, Snowing, Frost Aura, Breakfast Aliens, Intergalactic Space Council, Rising Tides, The Ocean Calls, Accordion Eater. Have Flare Up, USO, another foil rare, we're back to it, and some Forest Friends! I love the Forest Friends, so cute. One of my favorite cards, like, right off the bat from this set. Snip, snip. Alright, final pack for this 10 packs. We've got Seed Token, Ocean, there's a Lightning Aura, Black Demon, Merging Flames, Riverside Monster, Sky Snake, Accordion Eater, got Garou, the Green Fireballs, another full rare, we're back at it, Dark Shard Meteorite, and Magic Engineer's Oil. So yeah, like half of that I think was still holofoil rares, so doing pretty alright. Are getting a little bit of the reverses into, but honestly I think that's kind of nice because, you know, it's if you want to have all of the space from a set, you do kind of need to have the reverses of the regular cards. And some of them, like this little guy, are so cute. Or I like the Crawfordsville monster too. That one's fun. But yeah, that was pretty solid overall, I'd say. Go ahead and get those added into your stack, Daniel. Boop. Alright, they're good to go. Let me check if we got any other orders, and then I should actually count how many packs I have left so that I'm like keeping track, you know? For the break, of course. Alright, let's count those packs real quick so I can make the board accurate, because I realize like I don't actually know how many are left. Does not quite look like 20, so got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 left. I might have to pick up some more soon. Because, I mean, I don't know how popular it is overall on the channel, but it's still really fun to have some in open. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like we've done pretty alright with it. And it's kind of fun. I like having like a greater variety of stuff to open. Alright, we are a little bit tidied up now. I'm really sad I don't have a drink. Ooh, you know, actually I do. I have this random can of Sprite that's been on my floor because I got it the other day, but I didn't drink it. So I just kind of like left it on the floor. And it's still a little bit cold because my room is still a little bit cold. I'm gonna just give it a second since I just picked it up on the floor so it doesn't explode, and then we'll open it. And I'll show you guys how I open cans with my nails, because these nails do not make opening cans very easy. But yeah, I'm thirsty, so we're gonna enjoy me some Sprite from a can. Especially since I typically don't like to bring cans whenever I'm like leaving my house, so I don't know when else this will be drank other than while I sit here. So I will enjoy my Sprite. Alright, I'm not seeing any other orders. I think I'm probably gonna wrap up soon. It's just a little after midnight, but I'll give it about maybe 10-ish minutes just in case anybody else has got something they want to order, and then yeah, we'll probably wrap up after that. See, do I have any normal pens? I don't see any normal pens, only fancy ones. Alright, well I think this will probably work with a fancy pen too. That was loud. So yeah, you just gotta pop it up with the tip of a pen, and then bam, I can now open the can with my nails. It's still just a little bit fizzy. Much better. Hey, welcome, Pokesly. How's it going? But yeah, so that's how I open cans. Because it's kind of impossible with the nails, because I can't like quite get them under it. They're not strong enough to like get under and pull it up. So I just have to have a pen with me. And then I can get cans opened. People always think it's funny when I do it at work, because, yeah, when I'm thirsty and like I run out of my lemonade or something, I'll get a can of Sprite. And then when people see me like get a pen to open it, they just, I mean, I admit it is kind of funny. I find it to be kind of a funny way to have to do things, but it works. So like, you know, it is all good. If it's effective, I will continue to do it. I wish it was a little bit colder though. Like the can is colder than the Sprite actually is, which is confusing. But I mean, I guess metal generally feels cold. I've got 13 UFO packs left. 13 on the dot. Because I finally counted to make sure. Yeah, so the board is accurate. My head hurts right here. I get like little spots sometimes like on my hairline, and they're just like tender, and it's just like ow. I don't know why. It just decides to be painful for fun, which is, it's not fun, so I do not see a good reason for it. But then it makes me want to touch it to be like, why does it hurt? It's like, did I bump my head on something? I don't think so. I mean, I bump my head on stuff fairly often, but I don't think I've bumped my head like recently. At least that I can remember. Maybe there's something I'm forgetting. I do randomly like duck my head under my desk and stuff to grab things sometimes. Maybe I did like whack the side of my head on it. Maybe that's why it hurts. Or maybe it's just randomly, mysteriously, pointlessly. I don't know. 'Tis ultimately a mystery. Let's see, I'm gonna tidy up the stacks of stuff on my desk real quick, so I don't accidentally like knock over a pile of bulk, because I don't like it when that happens. It's not very fun. Oh, where am I even gonna put this? I'll put it on this shelf. It technically doesn't fit on the shelf and may fall off the shelf, but we're gonna hope for the best and hope that it doesn't fall off the shelf. And if it does, I guess I will figure that out when it does. I've got so much bulk, and it doesn't help that I have a ton of stuff right now for my job for sorting cards that's taking up like a very large amount of space. So there's like even less room for my bulk. It's a little bit problematic, but you know, it'll be that way sometimes. It's just how it is. Ooh, also, this is kind of random, but let me grab these. I'm working on a new deck for Magic that's all centered around this fantastic guy. We've got Uncle Istvan. Look at this silly guy. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to Uncle Istvan by creatures. And so he can't be a commander because he's not legendary. But him being legendary also means that I can have as many copies of him as I want, because the legendary rule won't apply. So essentially what I'm doing is building this deck that is all about making copies of Uncle Istvan. Like, they're all just cards that make copies. And so I'm just gonna make this deck that's just entirely copies of Uncle Istvan, or like cards to get copies. I'm gonna put like some tutors in so that like I can search Uncle Istvan from my deck and then just make so many copies, and it's gonna be fantastic. So I've been working on building that. I think it's gonna be pretty funny. Oh, and there's one more. Got the body double. But yeah, so I'm just gonna find all of like the copies and whatnot of creatures and make a silly Uncle Istvan deck where I will just be assembling an army of Uncle Istvans, and that's just the whole point of the deck. Not about even winning. I mean, honestly, you could use that ability to your advantage, you know? You wouldn't have to worry about it dying whenever you wanted to use them for combat or like as a blocker, so you know, that's nice. But also just, it's just kind of a meme deck. The whole point of it is just to get as many Uncle Istvans as I basically can onto the board. So obviously gotta work really hard to find like the best cards for that. I won't be able to get everything I want because some of it's really expensive, but I need to figure out some type of commander that will work for it, because it needs to be, I don't know why a couple of these cards are in this stack, they're for other things, but it needs to be both blue and black, because some of the cards I want for the set are blue and some are black. This one I would use, you know, if it was legendary, but so far none of the creatures I want to put in it are legendary, so I'm gonna have to find a creature that has something to do with making copies, and then, you know, I'll have a commander then. But for now I'm just like assembling all the cards that can make me copies. Also, I just remembered that I wanted to show you guys my new bracelet. One of my cute little cousins made bracelets for a bunch of us at the family reunion, and so for mine she made it a little Pikachu. I'm trying to get it to focus on him. It doesn't want to, but believe me when I tell you, it's just so cute. But yeah, I honestly love it. Like, it's so perfect for me. So now I can wear my cute Pikachu bracelet and my Poké ring and look super cool. I still need some magic jewelry though. It's not easy to find. Get your order. I am not seeing another order right now. Only the 3 that you already sent. Did you send it on something different, or is it still just on PayPal? Because I'm not seeing it. I don't even think I got a notification on my phone. So I don't know if PayPal is being weird, or maybe it just, my computer's being slow. But I don't see anything currently, so I definitely check to see if it says it went through for you. And then we will try to figure it out, or maybe it's just being slow. Sometimes PayPal will be really weird. I just like won't get notified of something for like 15 minutes. It's really weird whenever it does that. I'm like, you know, usually this is instantaneous. So like, what's the worst is when it's being weird and slow. When like you just like went and met up with somebody to sell them a couple cards or vice versa. And so you're just like sitting there like by this stranger that you just want to get some cards from, have like a quick interaction, but PayPal is just taking its time, and they're like, so you're gonna pay? And then I'm like, well, you know, I'm trying, but PayPal's being weird. I don't love PayPal, but at least it hasn't been as difficult as CashApp. CashApp is a whole nother issue all on its own. It makes me sad. Because, I mean, multiple times I've had issues with my CashApp just not continuing to work for whatever reason. It just decides to cease working. Does that make sense? Very unhelpful. But I keep trying to get CashApp to work. And I don't know. It just does not really add up. But I guess it is what it is. We will make do. Just when one CashApp account stops working, I'll just use the other one instead. I don't understand why it has to be so difficult. Like, what is the deal? I don't know. But definitely PayPal and Venmo have been better. Venmo's my favorite because I've had like 0 issues with Venmo. But yeah, PayPal and Cash have been pretty problematic. That's why, you know, I think it'll be nice if one day I open like an actual store. Then I'd be like, ha, no more dealing with PayPal and Cash App for me. Except then I'll have to deal with whatever like service I like do credit cards and stuff through, because you'll still be charged fees. When I learned at work that we get charged fees on all credit card purchases, I was just like, wow, I kind of hate that. Like, how great. That, yeah. I'm like, if it wasn't hard enough, as is, to run a small business, you also still have to pay fees. Like, what is this? So many fees, so many taxes. Taxes also make me sad. It's a big oof. But you know what I learned about taxes that make me hate the US taxes even more? Is apparently in some countries, they just have the taxes already like counted into prices on things. So you see the price tag on something and that is exactly what you will be paying. But for some reason in the US, they're just like, nope, we'll just calculate the tax at the end. So you don't get to know how much you'll be spending until it's all ready for you to take home. And you have to pay. It's so bad. But, I mean, technically, I've just always calculated taxes for my stuff into the price, which, I mean, is what most rip and ship people do, because at the end of the year, they will still make us pay taxes. But, at least I can make it easy for you guys. You don't even have to see the extra expense of the taxes. It just only has to make me sad. Why, government? Why? I know it's just so that they can function, but they're just not using the taxes well enough for me to be supportive of that. I'm like, you know, maybe if they were, like, accomplishing things and, like, not just going into severe debt, like, we give them so much money and they just lose it instantly? What is this? I don't even know. It's kind of ridiculous, but alas, I guess that's how it is. Now, I'm still thinking about magic jewelry. Like, I'm gonna look up what I can see. Magic the Gathering jewelry. We're gonna see if I can find some cool jewelry. Most of it's probably, usually what I've looked at has been really, really expensive though. So like, I don't know. Let's see, both of those look fairly expensive. That's just like the different colors. See, and most of them are like really bulky and stuff too. I like smaller, more like sleek jewelry. I mean, this is kind of cool, but it's like this big circle. I like small stuff. Like this, my Pikachu bracelet. It isn't all that big. Then we got this Mana Vault necklace, which is kind of cool, but it's also like $400. So that's kind of a lot. Then we got a bunch more like big ones. A bunch of things that are not even Magic the Gathering. More thick jewelry. Black Lotus. But it's $400. See, like, all of it's just too thick. I need me some nice, just like, thin, stylish. Ooh, Sensei's Divining Top. That's pretty lit, but also like $400. So hard to find magic jewelry. I'm gonna have to like custom make it, but I don't know how to do that. That sounds difficult. Whoa, that's got like a D20 in a skull. That's cool. I want a D20 necklace too, cause like people will make like necklaces that can hold D20s in them, and like I really would love one of those. I don't wear necklaces as much as I do like rings. And I never like super loved bracelets, but like every once in a while I'll find one like this that I just kind of love, and so I'll wear it for a while. So I'll probably wear this one until it like breaks or something, which will be a very sad day. I do not look forward to my Pikachu bracelet breaking, but I can tell like the string isn't like super strong, so I'm worried. I'm like, no, Pikachu, please don't break. So, Daniel, are you still planning on sending in an order? Or... Because otherwise, I am probably about ready to wrap up for the night. But if you're sending in an order, I don't want to just, like, cut it short. I don't know. It is gone quiet. Other than, like, I can hear my Sprite like bubbling from the fizz. Just these quiet little bubblings. And I guess I can also hear my space heater, which is still on, so it's not super cold. But now it's kind of getting warm. So I should turn that off soon. 'Cause he's getting a little bit toasty. Just a little bit. It's so difficult to like regulate the temperature to what I like in my room, because like, I don't know. It's always just, it's never just the right temperature. I can't just walk in here and it's good. Usually I either have to have my space heater on or my fan on, because I cannot get it to be the right temperature. Because I mean, like, with what my parents change on like the AC upstairs will make the upstairs temperature pretty, you know, solid and consistent. But since I'm in the basement and warm air rises, so if they have it cold enough to be a good temperature upstairs, it's generally a little bit warmer upstairs. So that means it's going to be a bit colder down here and going to be blowing air that makes it colder when it was already, you know, kind of cold. And so it just gets really, really chilly down here most of the time. So that is why I use my space heater in the summertime. It's actually only 76 degrees outside right now, which is not bad. It's often been like 85 to 95. I wonder what it's going to be tomorrow. I'm gonna check the weather forecast. See how warm will it be tomorrow. I still look forward to whenever I can, like, you know, wear long sleeves again without burning to death. Let's see. Oh, around 5 a.m. it's gonna be down to 6 a.m. 68, 7, 67. Gonna go down a little bit. And then once 9 hits, it just goes shooting up. It's like 75, 10, 80, 12, 85, getting up to 93, 92. It's gonna get up to like 92. Whew, that's a lot of bit warm. I'm trying to think, like, when is fall gonna start? I know we've had, like, June, July, and August are, like, the more summery months. So maybe in, like, 2 weeks when we get to October, will it be cool then? I don't know. But it's kind of weird to think that October is just over 2 weeks away. Not October, sorry. September. It's weird to think that September is 2 weeks away. October is a month and 2 weeks away. If you still got the Haunter. Which Haunter? Did I send you a picture of one recently? I'm like, let me look at Discord. What Haunter are we speaking of? 'Cause I'm not sure. I'm trying to think, like, what Haunter have I possibly shown you recently? Was it just like in the Discord or something? No, that's a Totodile. I don't know, I feel like I should know, but you're gonna have to remind me what the Haunter is, 'cause I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I mean, chances are, whatever it is, I probably still have it. What's my phone doing? It's being weird. Alright, let's see. I mean, I did have a pile of stuff over here for people. Is it in here? Nope. Those are just magic cards. And a couple other things. I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me what Haunter it is, because otherwise I am not sure. Well, I'm still also waiting to hear back from Daniel if we're doing another order. He went to see what was wrong with the PayPal and then just disappeared. I don't know. I'll just, we'll just vibe for a little bit longer. I can go another, like, 15-ish minutes. Kind of sad we didn't open any, like, Lost Abyss today. I've been really excited to have more of that. It's such a fun set. I mean, that, and I do still have a decent bit of Ghosts from the Past. Tempted. Maybe I'll open a pack. Just one pack of Ghosts from the Past. Let's see if I can one-pack magic a Ghost Rare. Everybody that's been trying to chase Ghost Rares is gonna be, like, crying if I pull one. No, I just hope I at least get, like, you know, a decent ultra rare, you know? But it goes to be super epic. Alright, starting off with Dark Contract with the Swamp King, Pendulum Area, Vision Hero Gravito, Retaliating Sea, and Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. Alright, we tried. No ghost rare, but I mean, got a nice Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. Add these to my mysterious Yu-Gi-Oh pile of stuff. We tried. We did. Alright, I'm a glance at orders again. I'm like very quickly getting very tired. I've only been awake for like 9 hours. Shouldn't be that tired, right? But then I remember that I've been doing stuff like non-stop today. And intend to continue doing non-stop stuff. I guess first I need to eat after I finish streaming. I don't know what. Maybe I'll have some frozen fruit. That sounds healthy. I'm trying to think if we even have anything else. Like I said earlier, we really need to go to the store and get a bunch of groceries. Because the kitchen and the fridge and whatnot are a little bit sparse. Like, even thinking about, like, chips. We have maybe, like, 1 or 2 types of chips right now. Usually we have, like, at least 3 or 4. But we have, like, one kind of chips. There are the chips that you need for nachos, but I don't know if we really have enough nacho cheese left. We're running pretty low on the nacho cheese. I did also have some more nachos, like, yesterday? I think it was yesterday. They were good, but I used up most of the remaining nacho cheese, so if anybody else has had some nachos since, like, yesterday, they're probably gone. But I don't know if I want nachos tonight. What if I want some other random thing? I don't know. We don't really have that many options. I could have some applesauce. We do have applesauce right now. I do like my peach mango applesauce. It's very good. I do have that, but I already had some of that with dinner. So I don't know if I want more applesauce. Maybe I'll just eat some bread, like straight up bread. Ooh, you know what sounds good though? Brown sugar. Just like straight up a spoonful of brown sugar. I love brown sugar. That stuff is just fantastic. 10 out of 10 would recommend eating raw. I mean, I guess it's probably not for everyone, but I certainly enjoy my brown sugar. Like, every time my mom would make cookies when I was a kid, I was always like, gotta have me some nice brown sugar. Or like with oatmeal. The only type of oatmeal I like. Maybe that's what I'll have. Maybe I'll have oatmeal with brown sugar. Because that sounds good and filling. I'll have me some nice brown sugar with my oatmeal. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go eat some brown sugar and oatmeal. And then do like 50 things. And by 50 things, I mean like 3 things. But it'll keep me busy. Yeah, I'll check orders one last time before we wrap up. But then I think that will be all for tonight. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other orders, so I think we will wrap up. Thank you guys so much for a fun night. I should be streaming tomorrow as well. And I don't know if I'll have any new stuff, but we'll see. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.